Within the shadow of an ancient forest, on the bottom of the foggy valley, stands a lonely village of Ravenbrook. There lives the folk, cheerful and diligent, yet warily superstitious. They've surrounded the village with countless charms and keep close to them, especially at night. For on the other side of the forest, there lies a seemingly bottomless pit, known as the Abyss. This is the place the villagers fear most. Within the creeping mist and ghostly light, in the furthest depths of the Abyss, foul spirits lurk. No one in their right mind goes to the Abyss, and certainly not when the moon is full and the spirits grow anxious. Not very far from this mystical place stands the castle of Haugwitz. The Haugwitzes were an old, proud family, noble. They isolated themselves to the outside world with their high walls and narrow bridges. But there is no drawbridge long enough, nor curtain wall thick enough to hold back the power of true love. For when two loving hearts burn faithfully as one, no barrier in the world can keep them apart. And that is how a young noble boy and a beautiful girl from the village fell deeply in love. They kept their affection secret, knowing their love could condemn them. They snuck out every night to the windmill for a few short, precious hours together. Knowing their love would never be accepted, they decided to run away. But they were betrayed. Someone informed the Baroness, the young master's overbearing mother. The Baroness locked her son in the tower, and the broken-hearted girl went to the edge of the abyss to plead her case to whom or whatever would listen. In a moment of fiery anger, she threw her wedding ring over the edge and spoke a few reckless words. Oh, how those words would come back to haunt her. The evil spirit at the bottom of the pit gave her curses a binding power, striking the young Master Haugwitz down and changing him into a bear. Man to bear, bear to man. He changed form like the wind changes direction. The young man was doomed to be a shapeshifter. Fearing he would never hold his lover again, young Haugwitz escaped his prison, but en route to the village, he changed once more in permanence. His ripped clothes and bare tracks left a damning trail behind him. The villagers thought their liege had been eaten by a foul beast, a giant, monstrous bear. They saw her looking on when they discovered the mess and blamed her. They accused her of witchcraft and banished her to the forest. Lost, alone, and exiled, she desperately thought of taking her own life. But one thing kept her alive. Her womb was quickening, the fruit of her forbidden affair, all that was left of her beloved. 2 sweet babes now growing in her belly. Fearing the evil that lay in wait deep in the abyss, as well as the villagers, she began to learn witchcraft in hopes of finding a way to protect her children. She had 2 beautiful baby girls, but she knew they were not safe, so she gave them up, leaving them in a basket on the side of the road. Yet destiny cannot be cheated, nor a curse given by the evil spirits of the abyss. Baby girls grow up, and the spirit has returned for what was promised.